Hey, what up everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you here today with the big news about Brock Lesnar re-signing with WWE, which was revealed live on SportsCenter. No doubt, WWE really getting some main screen publicity. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman appearing on Sports Nation with Michelle Beadle, as well as Brock getting his own feature, which was hyped up for well over an hour on ESPN. I thought it was a little bit risky. I noticed that WWE wasn't sort of publicizing this appearance. I was honestly really scared. I found out about it through my friend Miguel shooting me a text saying that Brock was going to be on SportsCenter at 3:45. I waited on pins and needles trying to see what the story was going to be and what was kind of be coming down. Of course, with WrestleMania 31 coming up right around the corner, this is a real big deal. This is a game changer, not only for WrestleMania. This is a game changer for the WWE. There's a lot of people, saying that Brock Lesnar would keep the World Heavyweight Championship. Daniel Bryan and good old John Cena, hi kids, would win your Intercontinental United States Championships. They'd be able to defend those at house shows. Brock Lesnar would show up for your Royal Rumbles, your SummerSlams, WrestleManias, maybe, hopefully, a Survivor Series if you still think that pay-per-view is relevant in today's WWE. I don't know. I got to sit down. I got to look at the deal. Hopefully they'll reveal if he's going to be working more or less dates. More than likely you're going to be going over to the Wrestling Observer site, hearing what Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez has to say. It's too bad that this news came out too late for Brian to report about it on Wrestling Observer Live today, which airs at noon here on the West Coast, 3 o'clock on the Pacific. But maybe, they broke the scoop out. It wasn't on the Wrestling Observer show that was on last night that I listened to this morning that they recorded after Monday Night Raw. So Brock said that he did re-sign the deal last night. Could be that Brock is going to be going over at WrestleMania. What that means for Roman Reigns, I'm not sure if they're going to tell Roman that, he is a big piece of the future for the WWE, but it's just not going to be today. I don't know. I don't know if that breaks his spirit and see where he goes from there. I mean, for some guy to get pushed to the moon and then not be handed the belt, I'm trying to think off the top of my head as I'm talking as an example of this happening, of somebody saying, not now, but later, and then coming back to it. But you never know. Maybe Brock could bring Roman into his stable. Maybe you have Brock beat Roman, but he earns Brock's respect. Roman turns on the fans, joins up. Paul Heyman manages the two of them. And then when Brock comes around, the business really is picking up from here. Roman Reigns could have a feud with John Cena. He could have a feud with Seth Rollins. He could have a feud with Dean Ambrose. The door is wide open for everything. But where we go from here with Brock, I'm not sure, man. I'm pumped. I like to see Brock. Definitely business really did pick up for him around WrestleMania 30 when he beat Taker and then showed up for Survivor Series and he won the championship from John Cena. From there, the Night of Champions was a great show. Royal Rumble was a great show, but there was a lot of shows in between there, and not having the title really did hurt. So how they use Brock from here on out is going to be a big piece of the puzzle, but Brock staying in WWE really is a big win for WWE over UFC, especially with CM Punk leaving, Alberto Del Rio leaving and taking a deal. Well, he is wrestling still, but taking a deal more than likely to kickbox for glory. There was a deal on the table for Del Rio to fight against Bill Goldberg. So we'll see where we go from there. But wrestling news, WrestleMania right up around the corner every day. There's a new rumor. Good God, Brock staying in WWE.